everyone, I'm Bridget Ridenauer, and I am Kirk's sister. And I also play his sister in the movie Saving Christmas.
So I remember when we were little kids, how much fun it was and how crazy we were when we would go over to Grandma and Grandpa's house and we would celebrate Christmas Eve at their place.
Christmas Eve was so exciting.
Grandma made her special 3-bean casserole, and we had turkey, and they had this great Christmas tree, remember?
Yes, the Christmas tree with those tiny little styrofoam things that look like snow, and it would be snow falling down.
So the snow would actually be falling down from the top of the tree in their living room.
And
it was a little pump.
And it would gather in the bottom of this thing, we'd stick our hands.
And we'd snow was coming down in the living room. It was the best tree ever. I haven't seen one of those since. And then we would go home, and at nighttime, Mom and Dad would put us in bed and say, "No, get to bed, because Santa's going to come." And I remember staying up all night long, waiting to hear the hooves on the roof.
Yeah, and you could hear like the jingle, the bell of Santa's sleigh.
Yeah, and like, could I hear someone sneaking into the house through the chimney or something?
And we'd giggle in our bedroom, and Mom and Dad would be like, "Go to bed, go to bed.
He's not coming if you don't go to sleep." And then we would wake up in the morning, and we would always get up at the crack of dawn, and we would run into Mom and Dad's room.
Yes, he was here, Santa was here. And they're like, "Are you sure?"
"I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think he showed up. I didn't hear
anything. Go back to bed."
That's right. And we say, "Come on, let's go check." Because we weren't allowed to go see the presents under the tree. We had to wait until my parents turned on the lights and everything.
Our parents had this ritual Christmas morning of turning on the Christmas tree lights and getting the hot chocolate ready and
lighting Mom's cinnamon candles.
Yeah, and getting the cinnamon rolls ready in the
right.
oven, and just like this big thing. And we were waiting in the back bedroom just yelling out,
Come on,
let's go!
And then my dad, of course, would get the video camera running, and he didn't know how to use it, and so he would say, "No, wait, I can't get this thing to work." And we would swear he just drew the whole thing out to torture us. And then finally they would say, okay, come on, and we would just run out there.
And stand at the top of those stairs and look down and just look at each other and
It looked to us like an ocean of presents, and it would just become... Actually, we couldn't tear into all the presents. We had to divide them up.
That was another ritual our parents had, was each person had to open one at a time.
One at a time, so you could see what everyone else got and be happy for them before you tore into your next present.
Right, yeah.
So, and the interesting thing is that at our Christmases growing up, we never had a nativity because we didn't go to church. We weren't a Christian family. My mom loved the Lord, but we never had a nativity. But now that we've grown up, we've become Christians, and we have put Christ into the center of our traditions. So with your kids, you make them wait before they go out to the tree.
Yeah, I'm just like Mom. I mean, I do the hot chocolate, and I make sure the Christmas lights are on, the Christmas music is playing, and my husband John now gets, out the Bible, and we read the Christmas story before we open anything.
That's right.
It's not about the presents. It's not about,
Right. It's about the gift. Of Christ.
Yeah.
And at our house, we do much the same thing. We make our kids wait at the top of the stairs before they go downstairs, and we get breakfast ready and everything, and my mom and dad come over, and Christmas Eve, we sing Christmas carols, and we have a great big feast, and we talk about Christ, and we put Christ in Christmas.
Absolutely.
And the cool thing is that now, 2 kids who grew up with no nativity in their house at Christmas time are now together in a movie called Saving Christmas, putting Christ back in Christmas. Pretty cool.
Awesome.
High five.